In this video, I'm unboxing and reviewing KiwiCo's Koala Crate Alphabet Play. Let's see what kind of goodies are inside here. So let's go and take a look. So this is for ages 2 and up, Alphabet Play. It says learn letters, shapes, and sounds using an alphabet token bank and felt puzzle. Okay, that's interesting. There should be a little fun stuff in here with them. Sorry about that. Okay, so here is a little magazine, kind of just telling you about the science and everything behind all of this. This one has a doctor answering questions about different things. This is a very good read, so I would suggest you read it. Okay, don't think I ever noticed this before, but there are books here that they recommend that you, for your age of your child right now. I actually own only this one. And then here is kind of the guide to guide you through using everything that's included inside this crate. So I'll put this on the side so I know what to call everything. This here, it looks like this is the alphabet puzzle. These are, what are these called? These are just felt alphabets, letter pieces. Okay, so these are pieces to make all the different letters. So here you go, you have the little key cards teaching you how to make different alphabets. So like you would find the pieces to make an A, E, so on. That's kind of cool. You have everything to make all 26 alphabets here. Alright, next is this book here. This one is called Kellen's Gobbles the Alphabets. Slight adjustment to the camera so you can see everything better. This is Kellen Gobbles the Alphabets. So it's just a book about Kellen the koala and learning different alphabets. Can't see what else is in here. This is the Alphabet Munch activity. These are little tokens for them to learn different alphabets. So let's see what it is. Here we have A for apple, D for donuts, and so on. So you get all 26 alphabets in here. And then this should be the bank. Okay, so this is wooden, or made of wood, partially. So I guess you would, let's see, you would just slide in the token. Let's go and grab a token and see how it works. I guess you would grab a token, go and take a look, and you just drop the token in, and it fell all the way in to the back. And I think you can just remove them back here. Let's see. Should read instructions before I do anything and break it. So it's not that complicated. A little bit more. Took a little bit of read instructions. So you would drop the coin in, and then here you would be able to kind of pull it back. There's a little elastic band here, and once you pull it back, you can access the coins and they'll drop out. And it looks like that's everything that's included in here. So now I'm going to go in and introduce these toys to my son and let him play with it to see his reaction to them, and I'll come back with the review portion. The Alphabet Play KiwiCo Crate came at a perfect timing for us. Recently, my son has been really into ABCs, from singing the alphabet song to pointing out that every shirt with letters is ABC, so the activities and books have been a hit with my son. The first item, the Alphabet Munch, the overall idea is similar to flashcards, but they add in the bank to have it a bit more fun for the child. My son seems to enjoy this activity. He's slowly starting to recognize and learn the different alphabets. I only started with the A, B, and C to keep things a bit more simple, and eventually I'll add more and more. The idea of putting an alphabet coin into a bank is simple, but I couldn't find an alternative quite like it on Amazon. However, as mentioned earlier, it's basically flashcards, so a flashcard set would technically be a decent alternative. Not as fun as dropping them into the bank, but still works. I picked this set as it shows both upper and lowercase alphabet on the same side, similar to how KiwiCo one is. The alphabet puzzle is a fun activity where a child uses the pieces to recreate the various uppercase alphabets. My son hasn't quite gotten the hang of this yet, but he understands the general idea behind it. He does request that I create the different alphabets for him to look at. A decent alternative would be this pegboard that comes with different pieces to recreate the alphabet and numbers. The book Kellen Gobbles the Alphabet isn't your typical alphabet book where they just go through the ABCs, but each of the alphabet on the page, while in letter format, also represents something that starts with that letter. For example, here the A is for apple, B is for bread, and C for cracker. I couldn't find anything identical to this, but the main idea behind the book is to teach the alphabet, so any alphabet board book would work. If you add up the cost of the 3 alternatives I mentioned, it would cost $27.06 to recreate this crate, so about 1.4 times more expensive than just purchasing the subscription. This is one of my favorite koala crates so far, but the only bad things with KiwiCo in general is that you never know which box you get. I'm not 100% sure on all koala crates, but on the few that I have received so far, they all have a link that has some extra downloads as well as some DIY activities. Personally, I don't think the printables for this crate seem to add too much value, but it's nice that you can have things that match the included activities. As far as the DIY activities, it's nice to have all the related ones in one location rather than having to search the internet for them. I think that koala crates in general are probably better for ages 3 and up rather than the 2 to 4 age range that KiwiCo suggests. However, there are some fun koala crates, like the doctor visit that my son has really enjoyed. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. Definitely one of the koala crates I like more. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time.